a 70-centimeter square window.
The skies are a bit clearer today, the rain has passed me by. I went and opened up the window again, I can't remember why. The signs that I kept into the walls have flown out of the room. Soon I'll find my way to you. I have always kept thoughts of you inside of me. In my heart I know we'll meet in reality. I'll find my way to you, I promise, just wait and see. I will forge ahead and create this new memory.
Welcome, fellow Ningens,
of the Universe 7's podcast, a podcast where we talk about anything and everything Dragon Ball. I'm your host, Gingy. With me today is my co-host, DJ. How are you, buddy?
I'm here and I'm ready to roar.
All right. Well,
Saiyan roar.
I see what you did there. We're going to go ape for this episode.
Haha.
All right. Well, what have you been up to Dragon Ball-wise, DJ?
Dokkan as usual. I've been doing some of the cooler events, making sure I get the 1 unit I pulled out of that event up to his max.
So you did pull that cooler.
I didn't pull cooler, I pulled the Super Saiyan Vegeta from the movie.
Oh, sweet.
I just awakened him today.
All right. The one where he goes just regular Super Saiyan God?
No, not that one. This is one that's from the cooler movie.
Oh.
As famously put in the abridged version, the one where he gets kicked in the dick a lot. And his awakening is pretty much him from that scene where abridged made him go, "That was for my dick."
My dick.
That's his awakening.
Oh, that's funny. That's good. I want to try for that, but
Don't, because going into a little bit of the news, the next event is supposed to be next week.
ooh,
We should be seeing the intelligence transforming Goku Black.
hell yeah, dude.
Finally coming to global. Goku Black was the last one before the Year 4 stuff on JP.
Ooh,
Which those also lead into our topic later, but first we got to get your media.
that's true. I mean, I've been playing Dokkan myself. I've been slowly getting on that grind to get Rainbow LR 17 and 18.
It's hell.
Yeah, I know. I've gotten all the other medals I need to evolve for 17 and 18s, or at least to awaken them the first time. I just need to do that surpassing all event a few more times, and I should have enough for everything to get up to the next stage. I've been playing a lot of Legends as well. And I know last week I reported I tried getting Gogeta, and I will say for the show, I did manage to pull that motherfucker. And I got him out of a multi-summon, and this is actually the first story out of two I want to say about Legends, because you're going to laugh at the second one. And, yeah, I did a multi-summon, kept popping up. I got a few Ginyu Force members in that multi-summon pull, and I was counting them. It was like, okay, number 9 was a disappointment. What the hell is number 10 going to be? And I saw that sparking image to it before that ball it explodes, fades away, whatever you want to call it, and Gogeta was the last person in that summoning banner.
Mr. Blue Gogeta.
So good.
That's so weird that it's a Blue Gogeta without it being a Blue Gogeta.
Oh, it's kind of spit in the face a little bit.
Hey, at least it can go Super Saiyan.
That's true. That's very well true. And then the banner for the Brawly movie is now gone. But the past few days I've been grinding through the story, and yeah, I've gotten far enough to the point to where I've gotten Showlet to Super Saiyan.
We will never forget your sacrifice, fellow Saiyans.
Vegeta, no!
Don't forget Nappa.
And Nappa too! Yeah, I did enough to be able to do a few multi-summons. The first set of the multi-summon I did after Gogeta was just kind of a garbage pull. And for the last summoning I did in Legends, biggest dick tease ever. I thought Dokkan was teasing me, but no, Legends just trolled my ass. Because I think I got like 5 pods or something, whatever. I was on the Namek area before I even swiped to do the Kamehameha. Goku instantly went Super Saiyan. And in the summoning animation, I beat the shit out of Frieza. Then I finally did the Kamehameha. And I got 2 sparkings. Because I've been trying to pull just the regular Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Well, I tried getting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I kid you not, DJ, first sparking that popped up was another Brawly. It was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll take another Brawly to power up my current one. Sweet. That's all good. Few more pop by. Crap. Here comes another sparking. So here I'm thinking, oh, holy shit, let this be Vegeta. Let this be fucking Vegeta. Then, no, dick trolley move by fucking Legends. I got a second Brawly in the same banner.
New Broly or old Broly?
New Brawly.
No, it's still Broly.
That's true. So I'm not going to bitch. Now my new movie Brawly is at 4 stars, which makes him really fucking good. So I'm not bitching, but
I mean, even just Gogeta at its current state, from what I've heard, is actually pretty OP when he transforms.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Although, going into the news, I heard there's a new banner that just went live on Legends.
Actually, yes. Ribrianne, you can now pull her in this new girl power summoning banner.
Yeah, I was watching some summoning videos today. For those that wish to know, I follow Rhymestyle and Nanogenics. Definitely go check them out on YouTube and Twitch.
Absolutely do.
Neither Rhyme was able to pull Ribrianne, much to his hatred of the character.
Yeah, I don't like Ribrianne. I like her base form. I do not like her transformed form.
Nano, however, ended up pulling the Great Saiyan Woman, or Great Saiyan Man 2, I guess.
Wow.
I like Great Saiyan Woman better, but whatever, branding.
Right.
Branding, it ruins the series.
That's
actually what I discovered. The branding is the reason why it's still being forced to be called Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Since that's what they called it in Resurrection F, and they can't change the licensing.
Bitches. But speaking of Brawly, news-wise, DJ, the Blu-ray for it came out.
It did indeed, and sadly, there's some controversy on it.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, by the way. At some point tonight, I will definitely, and I'll let you get into the specifics, but later on tonight, I'll certainly check and verify to see if it's there or not.
For those that aren't aware, I was made aware of this morning. For the Blu-ray release, for the American release at least, of Dragon Ball Super Broly, advertised included of it was interviews with several voice actors key to the movie, including Sean Schimmel, Christopher Sabat, and Vic Mignogna, who is currently going through some very troubling legal issues. And it was still advertised on Amazon, and still currently is advertised on Amazon, that there is an interview with him. However, there are rumors showing, and we have yet to physically check this out, so this is still a rumor for us, that Vic Mignogna's interview has been removed from the release.
I really hope not.
And that is very troubling, as that can also be described as false advertising when it's still advertised as such. And another thing I learned is that on the American release, there seems to be some tinting in the Blu-ray copy. Not on the digital, but on the actual Blu-ray disc, the footage seems to have a green tint to it. Again, just a rumor. We have yet to physically check this out. For the next episode, we will confirm or deny these rumors based on our own watchings of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if it's tinted, it's still an awesome movie, and you should all get it in any form you can. Apparently, preferably digital.
Which kind of disappoints me a bit. Like a small rant before we get into the main chunk of the show is that it says, digital copy that you can download. So here I downloaded the Funimation app, redeemed my digital copy of Broly, and it's added to my library. It's sitting there, but I can't download it.
Nope. Funimation apparently does not allow for downloading of their digital copies, and it does not connect to the other digital movie anywhere accounts, which have become the norm for iTunes and other downloadable movies that allow you to activate them on different services. Funimation keeps it separate, and it is stream only. So,
because I'm going to be next month or so. I'm going to be taking a very short trip, and I'm going to be in the air for a few hours. So I thought ahead of time, hey, download Brawly movie. That would be perfect. No. Thanks, Funimation.
So for those of you that do not want to get the Blu-ray from some of the rumors, again, we have yet to confirm them, so take it with a grain of salt at the moment. If you have it, let us know. But we will probably be checking it out ourselves in due time here. So if you want to avoid the Blu-ray release, it is available on other services, such as iTunes has it currently for sale for $15 on HD. I mean, that's a good way. Digital copies seem to have none of the tint issues, from what I've been told. So there's your Dragon Ball controversy for the day. We could go around and talk back about some of the issues that have been going around with the 30th anniversary box, because even still, people are not happy with it. But we are both not that big of fans to worry too much about screen resolution and high detail. We don't know about all that, and we're not going to pretend to. Check out YouTubers like Geekdom and Anime AJ on YouTube. Those are going to be definitely your preferential places to look up information on that.
Exactly. They're
Since
more
we spoke about it last time,
detailed.
It was best to follow up on that. But moving on from the controversial side, and we already talked about Legend, we do have some news from Dokkan. Dokkan currently just released a new LR. LR, Caulifla, and Kale. They do not. So they are actually different from the Vegito and Gogeta LRs, because they don't fuse into Kefla.
Really?
They don't fuse at all. They are the joined forces category leader.
Interesting.
And that category is absolutely huge. The joined forces category includes any card that has two or more characters in it in the name.
Ooh, so like that LR Goku and Frieza that I'm insanely jealous of that you got.
That's one of them. There are several LRs in this category, and with Caulifla and Kale being the leaders, there's the still Japan exclusive Youth Goku and Arale, the LR Tien and Chaozu, LR Goten and Trunks, LR Androids, LR Goku and Frieza, both Ginyu Force LRs.
Gross.
There are two Ginyu Force LRs, if you didn't remember.
Gross.
One is Goku Ginyu, and the other is just Ginyu. The LR Goku Black Rose and Zamasu. The LR GT Trio. Both LR Gogeta and LR Vegito are on there. The Metacooler Core, Bojack, Mayan Trunks, Beerus and Whis. The still Japan exclusive Yamcha and Puar, which are another category leader for that one. The free-to-play Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 LR, and the LR Cell. He is on there because he is actually Cell and Cell Juniors.
Right.
But yeah, let's take a look at this. It's an AGL card. Joint Forces category, Ki +4, attack, defense, and health all up by 130% for that category.
Oh, that's not bad.
Or AGL type, Ki +4, HP attack and defense plus 100%. So it's also a very decent AGL leader. And of course, like any LR, it has two different super attacks. The first one's called Shake Combat. It raises defense and causes colossal damage to the enemy, while the Limit Breaker Blaster, the 18 and Ultra Super, raises defense and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. And the super attack animation for both of these is gorgeous. It is stripped right out of Super. It is just amazing. Link skills are Super Saiyan, Battlefield Diva, Warriors of Universe 6, Tournament of Power, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So pretty good key links and whatnot. It's part of the Peppy Gals category, Universe Survival Saga, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Joined Forces, and Universe 6 categories. So if you play JP, get this card. This is one of the best ones in the game at the moment. And we here in Global will probably going to have to wait until after the 4-year anniversary. Which sucks, considering how much comes out in the 4-year anniversary. But it's gonna be worth it.
Right. And I was since we talked about the Rip Brienne and the Super Saiyan woman or Super Saiyan man too. I was looking more detailed into the summoning banner of them. I was incorrect on the name, and it's Rising Girls is the name of the summoning banner.
Mm-hmm. And there's a couple other new cards in that banner, correct?
Mm-hmm. I'm
there's
seeing if you right
Chi-Chi,
now want to get. Yeah, there's Chi-Chi, there's Ribrian, but I am also looking at a Super Saiyan 2 Khalifa in Super Saiyan Kale Berserk form.
I don't believe those are new to that banner, though.
Oh, it's the first time I'm seeing it, so I could be.
Came out a while ago.
It's not bad at all.
Also on Dokkan, along with that banner with the new LR, there's two new Khalifa and Kale cards. And these ones are brand new Peppy Gal leaders. So they're the waifu versions.
Sweet.
And both of them are double category leads. Khalifa is a Universe 6 and Peppy Gal's category leader, both with Ki +2, attack, health, attack, and defense plus 80%. Mm-hmm. And Kale is a Pure Saiyans and Peppy Gals category leader with the same Ki +2, HP attack, and defense 80%. They don't have any Dokkan Awakenings at the moment, however. They're just SRs that can be awakened into URs, so... but like the other Peppy Gals, it's probably only a matter of time until they get an awakening.
Right.
For you, those of you on Global, speaking of the Peppy Gals, the waifu Chi-Chi and Bulla now have their awakenings available on Global. And for those of you prepping for year 4, definitely get the Bulla card. She is the best support for the Vegeta's family category. Definitely have her on your Vegeta team. She gives all allies Ki +3 and attack plus 40%. Definitely worth it. And she also has a higher chance of evading enemy attacks, so she's not exactly an open target, so she has high chances to dodge. And also her super attack is just hilarious, how she just pushes GT Vegeta into fight for her. That's her super attack. She goes and grabs her dad and tells him to beat up the bad guys.
That's almost as bad as the whole "My Bulma" Vegeta. I mean, at this point, I feel terrible for Bulma. She keeps getting multiple, like, Bulma.
Well, this is Bulla. You remember Bulla?
Oh. Yeah, I remember Bulla. I don't think I have this
Bra
particular...
in Japan. She's called Bra in Japan.
Stupid.
Well, they had to change it here, considering you look up Bra Dragon Ball, you're going to get a lot of very different results.
Oh, yeah.
So, better safe than sorry.
Right. But I can't think of any other news, DJ.
I think that's it for the moment.
All right.
I think that's it for any new updates in our gacha games, and there's not exactly any other Dragon Ball news out that I'm aware of.
All right. Well, go ahead and jump right into the topic. And as we mentioned in episode 1, we are avid fans. We are pro Dragon GT. Now, DJ, if I'm wrong, I'm sure there was a form that we got in Dragon GT.
Oh, was there? I can't remember it.
I think
It's the best goddamn form they've ever created for this show.
Super Saiyan 4.
Super Saiyan 4 is everything about the Saiyans that we love. And I have seen people who hate GT. I have seen next to no one who hates Super Saiyan 4. It is the most loved thing out of that series, even from those that hate it. Super Saiyan 4 is epic in all designs. It's so contrasting to any other form. It doesn't look like any of them.
No,
and
it doesn't.
It's so unique in how to attain it as well. You have to first reach a form called the Golden Uzaru, or Golden Great Ape, depending on your preference. And that is obtained through Blutz waves, such as the Cheater, as I've heard people refer to him, using the Blutz wave machine. Using his Blutz waves for a very powerful Saiyan to turn into that ape. And once they're able to control that form, they are able to they're able to achieve Super Saiyan 4, and once they've achieved it, they're able to switch in and out of that form at will. So today we will be going in depth on Super Saiyan 4, some of the history behind it, and some of the weirdness behind it as well, especially now that Heroes is more widely available in the West. And you may have been seeing some very strange cards showing up in that game.
Mm-hmm.
So, Gingy, where would you like to begin?
Well, let's see. I guess we can go ahead since Heroes is relatively new in the US. We can start with that random shit.
Right. So, for those that aren't fully aware of GT or refuse to acknowledge its existence, which you should not, you should be proud this exists. They did so much without Toriyama's direct involvement.
Mm-hmm.
Up until more recent events, we've had only 3 Super Saiyan 4s. The first being Goku, and later on, near the end of GT, Vegeta himself obtained the form, and to defeat Omega Shenron, they had to fuse into a being called Gogeta in his Super Saiyan 4. Now, since then, there have been several other characters that have obtained it in Heroes, out of canon. The first major one being Super Saiyan 4 Broly.
Yeah.
This man achieved Super Saiyan 4 in legendary form.
Which is just terrifying.
It absolutely
terrifying.
is. So for those who don't truly understand what Super Saiyan 4 is, basically think it's the Saiyan's limit break. In this form, every single ounce of their power is up to the maximum it can be without outside influence. We are talking the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, who has given our heroes several issues in the movies. Super Saiyan 4, at his max. Think about how terrifying that is.
Oh, God.
So much so that he actually has a secondary form to it called Super Saiyan 4 Full Power, where he just goes unleashed. It is considered, this is theoretical since Heroes is still wacky, that it is actually Super Saiyan 4 Full Power is the merging of the legendary Super Saiyan form and Super Saiyan 4. That is terrifying. This
Beyond
man is
terrifying.
a monster. This is not okay. He's not okay. It's awesome, but it's not okay. Now, in Heroes, from what I've been able to understand, a new Super Saiyan 4 stepped up to help Goku and Vegeta fight this new monster. And that is Gohan. Yes, Gohan has achieved Super Saiyan 4. And I don't care what anyone says, he looks amazing in Super Saiyan 4. And you should be happy that he got this.
Absolutely
Screw any
ecstatic,
Super
if I'm gonna
Saiyan
be honest with
Blanco.
you.
He's Super Saiyan 4.
Now,
And he
just
doesn't look half
think
bad.
if it would be possible if he would channel in his mystic powers with that.
If only. And now there's two other characters that have achieved this. And I'm not sure how this next one happened. I want to know. Because it's epic as all hell. Super Saiyan 4 Bardock.
Ooh.
I want to know how this happened. Even though I technically don't care how it happened, I care that it exists and it is amazing. And there are, I believe there's at least 2 iterations of him in the Heroes game.
2 iterations of Super Saiyan 4 Bardock.
Yes, I do believe there's 2 different cards of him and Gohan.
Yo, that's insane.
And he looks epic. Like, seriously, he's got the bandana, the wild hair, he's got the bottom half of his armor. It's Bardock. It's freaking Bardock. And of course, the most recent addition to the Super Saiyan 4 cast in Heroes is none other than Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. The Patara fusion himself reborn in Super Saiyan 4.
Hell yeah, buddy.
And while the design itself, I'm not too keen on, it's still Vegito in Super Saiyan 4.
I'm trying to wrap my head around just the potential power of all that.
Yeah, because we've never really seen Vegito at his full, because like he and Gogeta both have the worst aspects of Goku present. They play with their enemy. Stop it.
Stop it.
Fight at your full so we can see what you're made of. We didn't even get to see it in Z. For those that aren't aware, pretty
Or
much everyone's
Super, for that
figured
matter.
this out. In Vegito's first appearance, for those that don't actually know, in the manga, he never came out as base form. He started in Super Saiyan. Throughout the entire fight with Gohan absorbed Buu, he was playing with him. Never once was he fighting seriously. And he was owning him, even as a candy. Think about that.
And
now
Saiyan
imagine
4
that as a Super Saiyan 4. That's horrifying, even more than Broly. Though with the new Patara retcon, I fear for how long that fusion lasts. If just Blue can dwindle down an hour to like 3 minutes, maybe 5, I think it was, I have to question how long it could hold in Super Saiyan 4.
Scary, dude. Just beyond scary is all I have to say.
Although I do kind of wonder, would it actually last longer if they started in Super Saiyan 4?
I mean, isn't Super Saiyan 4 all about energy control?
That's Super Saiyan Blue. Super Saiyan 4 is all about everything released.
Well, effectively, that would cut the time then.
Yeah, I suppose it would. I was just kind of thinking about it, but it's nothing. So yeah, those are our Super Saiyan 4s. Not counting fusions, we have 5 that exist through Heroes. Goku, Vegeta, Broly, Gohan, and Bardock, with the 2 iterations of Gogeta and Vegito also reaching that form. And it is scary.
Oh, God. forms are just terrifying.
So now that we know
Absolutely.
our Super Saiyans, what else do we need to know about Super Saiyan 4, Gingy?
Well, besides Super Saiyan 4 being... I don't know if released is the correct turn of phrase. But debuted, there we go. Since Super Saiyan 4 debuted in GT, and unfortunately, since GT is not canon, ergo Super Saiyan 4 has never been seen outside of GT as far as the anime wise goes. So we
That
have
is
not
sadly correct.
seen any kind of reference. We haven't seen Super Saiyan 4 in Dragon Ball Super as of yet. Now,
And
I can
it's-
only hope and pray that maybe they'll say, hey, if this new series of Dragon Ball Super comes back, like we're hearing rumors of, please give us Super Saiyan 4. Please.
Well, for those of you that have watched the Super Broly movie, if not, this will contain some minor spoilers. The idea behind Super Saiyan 4 is a merging of the Saiyan with his primal Great Ape form. And that is basically how Rage Broly exists in the new Super movie. As Shinji and I
That
both
is true.
figured out when watching. Because in it, the Rage form is caused by him basically achieving Great Ape form in human form. That's why he goes mad, is because he's full of primal rage. And that's almost basically a proto Super Saiyan 4. So if Broly were to master it, Broly could happen to be a brand new Super Saiyan 4 if they were to go that route, but they probably won't. Since they seem to be afraid of GT, but I think the more popular Heroes gets, we might see more. Because we have seen some in some of the other video games, such as Xenoverse. Xenoverse 2 alone has quite the Super Saiyan 4 fan service, with the villain Mira, his final form looking like a white version of Super Saiyan 4. And in one of the later DLC updates, they allowed for your own player character to dress as a Super Saiyan 4. So it's possible we could see more of it in the future, but maybe not in full canon. It does seem to be more of a fan service thing. But hey, you know what? I'm cool with that. Just give us more. Just give us more.
All right, so one of the last things I can think about Super Saiyan 4 is more of a hypothetical question for you, DJ. If you could give the Super Saiyan 4 power to any other character in the Dragon Ball universe, who would you give it to?
Caulifla, hands down.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I want to see a female Super Saiyan 4. That's ultimate fan
that's
service.
even better. Hell yeah, dude.
And if I could have a second choice, I want to see Berserker Kale reach it.
Oh, God.
I want to see her have a Broly thing where she has two different versions of Super Saiyan 4. Her normal Super Saiyan 4, and then she goes Berserk in that form. I want to see it. And I guess you can tack on Kaba too. But Kaba's over there.
I mean, besides Kale, for me, I would want to see Gotenks.
We have seen them in their adult form as well reach Super Saiyan 3, so it's possible, I suppose. I mean, we've seen with Gohan that you don't have to be a pure Saiyan to reach the form. At least in Heroes canon. Although, you know what? The ultimate troll to get Super Saiyan 4. Guess who it is?
Who?
Tarble. For those of you who aren't aware of that, Vegeta's younger brother is Tarble, and he is a super weakling. So much so that the show has pretty much forgotten about him outside of mentions.
Kind of disappointing being Vegeta's blood relative.
Kaba basically replaced him.
Essentially.
But you know what? Kaba's a cool guy. He gets a lot of flack, but he's a cool guy. He's just not as interesting as Caulifla and Kale.
That or just the look of straight up murder Kaba had when Vegeta was saying, yeah, I'm going to go to Videl or whatever his planet's name is, and I'm going to blow that shit up. Sadala, yeah.
The Saiyan home planet is Sadala. Same in Universe 7, but something happened to it, and the Saiyans left for Planet Vegeta.
But yeah, the look of straight up murder in that dude's face.
Kaba was cool, but then Caulifla and Kale came about, and nerds and powerful women were just like Saiyans. Can't turn them down. But then again, Caulifla is basically Universe 6's Goku, and Kale is Universe 6's Broly. So
true. I was about to say, I vaguely remember seeing it everywhere. Where when we first saw Kale's Berserker form for the first time, everyone's screaming, "Where the fuck is Broly?"
He came after. If only we knew back then. If only we knew.
But yeah, I can't really think of any other comments about Super Saiyan 4 at all, DJ. Unless if you have anything else you want to add.
I thought of another character, since he actually has appeared in later iterations of Heroes as well, including the current Heroes Mission one.
Oh, who?
King Vegeta.
Ooh. Yeah, I like
Bardock.
that.
Let's get the other daddy in here. And you know what? While we're thinking let's get Super Saiyan 4 Paragus.
Even better.
You don't sound convinced.
No, even better.
So
maybe Super Saiyan 4 Paradox won't have to die like he did in Broly.
Oh no, Broly! Your father was hit by a stray energy blast.
And that was my other quip about that fucking movie. Is like, why do you keep shooting down your kid like that, dude? Oh, he's reached his limit. Shut the fuck up.
So to sum it all up, Super Saiyan 4 is awesome. We want to see more. Go watch Super Broly movie, just not necessarily through the Blu-ray, I guess.
Or though, since someone is semi-spamming my DM, Super Saiyan 4 Bula.
I guess. Maybe Super Saiyan 4 Pan.
Oh, even better. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, there's still a few Saiyan choices out there to happen.
We can only see if we'll be getting more.
Yeah. Heroes is still ongoing in Japan, so as long as it keeps making them money.
We certainly shall see.
When Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan 4?
Oh,
Ultra Instinct's technically not a transformation. It'd be like stacking Kaioken on it. Kaioken Super Saiyan 4. Nah, I don't think it would work. I don't think you can do Kaioken on Super Saiyan 4. You might be able to do Ultra Instinct.
You wouldn't think so? You wouldn't think so?
No, Kaioken... The reason we didn't see it a lot was because Kaioken needs Calm Mind, which is what Super Saiyan Blue offered. And since Super Saiyan 4 is all about unlimited power! There's your Star Wars reference. I don't think it would work. I don't... Like, even Goku mentioned in GT, he said he sometimes loses himself when he's in that form, so I'm not so sure Kaioken would be good for it. Ultra Instinct, I think, would work. Considering losing your mind is kind of the whole point of Ultra Instinct. Just kind of fighting on pure instinct.
Huh?
So in another summation, Dragon Ball transformations are epic.
Yes, and again, Pro GT.
Yes, Pro GT. Give it another chance, you haters. Yes, I will call you a hater. There's no other easy term for it. Come up with a better term and you stop getting butthurt over it. There's my mini rant on people who say haters.
But
haters is still shorter.
True. Is that Jack? Is that Jack going off?
That's actually Domino.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm about to say, quick tidbit, dude. Domino is so fucking... It's a cute little puppy. But all right, DJ, I think that about wraps up.
Yep, that's our Super Saiyan 4 fanboying.
Exactly. So where can our listeners find you, buddy?
You can't. Social media is a curse. Don't do it. Escape while you still can. If you want to reach me, just attack Gingy. You can pass on the messages. Just funnel it through him.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't attack me. So
Attack
I guess
him.
that's everyone's favorite fucking thing to do.
Attack him with his Pokemon stories.
Don't. Just leave it there. But you can follow me, my personal Twitter at Raging Gingy. You can follow the show at Universe 7. I think that's the Twitter handle. But the main show under Pixels Media is Pixels, Polygons, and Fun. And you can find that wherever podcasts are found. Yeah, you can find that wherever podcasts are found. There is another show under Pixels Media, which is come on, brain. Pokemon Variety Hour, and you can also find that wherever podcasts are found. There's another show, a Poke Survivor, which is exclusive on our YouTube channel, Pixels, Polygons, and Fun. So, and then if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or even topic suggestions that you would like us to talk about the show, we don't have a specific email set up for the show, but you can email the main Pixels Media email, which is ppandfpodcast@gmail.com. But in the subject line, make sure to put Universe 7's podcast. And then, of course, we have a TeePublic store if you're interested in getting any apparel, which is tpublic.com/user/ppafpodcast1. And if you enjoy what we do here, and if you wouldn't mind throwing a few bucks our way, I can't tell you how much that would be appreciated. You can drop by our Patreon, which is patreon.com/ppafpodcast. Oh, all right, guys. This has been the second ever episode of Universe 7's podcast, a Dragon Ball or a podcast where we talk about anything and everything Dragon Ball. I have been your host, Gingy.
And I'm DJ Skywalker.
We thank you guys very much. Give us all your energy. We will see you next time.
Yep. See us next time when we discuss the opposite to Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan God, and Super Saiyan Blue.
Look forward to that, and we will for sure have an update about the whole controversy about Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Catch you later.
See you guys later.
A 70-centimeter square window.
The skies a bit clearer today. The rain has passed me by. I went and opened up the window again. I can't remember why. The signs that I kept pinned to the walls have flown out of the room. Soon I'll find my way to you.
I have